Karascene Home Decor and More has been a hub for Hudson shopping for the last 7.5 years. However, at the end of July, its standalone store here on Derry Street will be closing its doors permanently. On Friday, March 28, 2019, better known as International Women's Day, Kara Foti launched her independent home store Karascene on 4 Derry Street in Hudson. After her first weekend and over 7 years of successful business, Foti prepares to close up shop and begin her next chapter.
So the next chapter is getting my weekends back, having a little bit more time to focus on my own family and just going into my next chapter, having more time to just spend with my loved ones and enjoy the holidays more and slow down a bit more. I think when you work retail, it sort of forces you to speed things up because you're already planning for Christmas 6 months in advance. So this is a good opportunity for me to just kind of stop and smell the roses and enjoy life a little bit more.
Foti will smell the roses in North Carolina, where she and her husband Anthony will be moving in the near future. Foti has also stated that this is not her retirement, rather a new beginning outside of her hometown and home store as she reflects on the unique brand that she built.
I wanted to be able to do something in my hometown, which Hudson, I grew up in, Alvin Grad, and I thought that opening this place would be a good way to reach out to the community as well and not just provide gifts, but also a place for people to come and gather and take DIYs and have fun and also contribute to nonprofits. I always did a lot of home staging and home organizing and worked with my parents and just liked that aspect. And then I did a lot of work with Pier 1 Imports for years doing visuals and stuff like that. So it's just always been something I've enjoyed doing. And when Pier 1 was closing, I decided that I wanted to venture and do my own. So that's why I opened Karascene. I think me trying to highlight other small businesses along with my own, because I've always wanted to put other people in the spotlight too. So Jeanette's Fried Dough being out front today is just an example. But I've been able to host a lot of different local makers in here as well, and then highlight a bunch of local different nonprofits as well, which I'm very proud of. Katie's Closet really comes to mind because they help all kids, local kids who don't have access to clean clothes and toiletries and school supplies and things they need. So that was a big one for me. The Hudson Food Pantry, of course, because I think food insecurity is also, food, shelter, clothing, those were always top hits of mine. I didn't really go after sports so much because I feel like there's just such a need for the essential basics for kids, and that's kind of where my heart leads, is making sure that they have shelter, food, clean clothes. So that's why I focused on those things. The letters that I've gotten from the families that I did help, a lot of them want to remain anonymous, but the people that do come forward, that's where it's special. I get little kids that come in where I've personally impacted the family, whether it's through a donation we made or something like that. So when they come back into the store and I get those handmade cards and hugs and all of that, I'd say that's been the highlight.
Karascene's community efforts have allowed the store to stand out while staying rooted in Hudson. In 2019, Karascene was voted the best workshop in Greater Nashua, and in 2025, Foti became a member of the Greater Hudson Chamber of Commerce. Foti's work also caught the attention of WMUR and the New Hampshire Chronicle, and on November 16, 2023, an episode titled Holiday Hostess Gift Ideas aired across the state, highlighting the holiday spirit of Karascene.
Chronicle was awesome. They reached out to me. That was a huge surprise, and I was so honored that they came out. And Jean Mackin did a great number on the store, and it really kind of put me on the map with a lot of people. I had calls coming in while the story was still being aired on TV. I was getting calls asking, where are you located? What are your hours? So that was really exciting. And so that was a very big highlight of the store.
The New Hampshire Chronicle feature brought a lot of attention to Karascene, and new customers quickly found out that the store was more than a one-stop shop. Items across the store range in scope, balancing offerings perfect for spring bloom, summer bungalows, fall fever, and of course, the winter holiday season. One step inside makes it clear that Karascene is a Granite State store, as 603 gifts perfect for anyone can be found all around the building. As part of Karascene's creativity and community outreach, Jeanette's Fried Dough has become a special addition to the storefront.
So, funny story, I'm very active on Facebook with Jeanette's and as Peter Dubois. So I wrote a status on my personal page and on the Jeanette's page, and Kara must have been following me because I posted like 6 years ago or 5 years ago, hey, I had a cancellation. Does anybody want to have me at their storefront or in their parking lot or at their house? And I can set up anytime, anywhere. And so she wrote on the page and said, I'd love to have you at Karascene. do a little mashup. And so that's how it all started. I came in, I introduced myself, and I was like, hey, I need water and electricity. Do you have that for me? And because I didn't have a generator then. And we just started, that's how it all started. She calls me Sugar Daddy on Facebook, the famous fried dough Sugar Daddy. I call her Boo Thing. Yeah, like we're really close. It's really a cute little friendship. Yeah. And business mashup too. It's like best of both worlds. Yeah. It has a special place in my heart because like Amazon, Walmart, you can go to all these huge like places to get what you can get in here. But at here, it's like homemade. It's from local artists. It's Kara's sweat and like blood into this place, you know, like she put her all into it. And to go up against these major brands and like last these 7 years that she's been here it shows what she's made of, you know.
This past weekend was a proud swan song for Karascene, as Saturday featured a flash sale, fried dough, and face paint courtesy of Kara's sister, Chrissy. Before crafted gifts and statewide attention, 4 Dairy Street served a number of different uses for the town of Hudson. Sports uniform embroidery, trophy making, video rentals, and real estate work all came and went before Karascene was opened. Most famously, the building was home to the Nashua Trust Company, which operated on Dairy Street from 1890 up until 1991. Although Karascene's on its way out, Foti will be moving on with no regrets and sweet memories.
I'm proud that I did it. I'm proud that I went for it. I'm proud that I didn't get scared, that I was excited to sign the lease and get keys and make this place my own. For the 7.5 years I've been here, I've worked really hard to make people feel welcomed and to help as many people as possible, and I feel like I have achieved that. And now that I'm going on to my next phase, I feel good about it. I love my makers, and they've been pretty loyal and been with me almost since day one. Mary Joy Gazdia does a lot of she does all the handmade crocheted items. So if anybody needs anything, they should try to reach out to her if they want custom. Love her. Lori does my cards. There's so many. It's hard to just think of everybody, but Melissa did the feature of New Hampshire Chronicle with me, and her husband have been a big asset to the brand, right? And so I love them. Can I give a big shout out to my girlfriend that owns Junction 71. She's on Pennachuck Square 101A off of Amherst Street. And her shop is similar to mine in the sense that we have many makers, but her shop is even bigger and she supports even more local people. And she's great. Like, it's a great, great store. So I would say that if my customers want something like Karascene, they should definitely go to Junction 71 for their next needs.
Although Karascene's time serving southern New Hampshire is coming to an end, the impact that Kara Foti and her family have made on the town of Hudson will last a lifetime. As Foti prepares to leave New Hampshire for the next chapter of her life, her message to the town and beyond is simple: shop local and shop small. Reporting for Hudson Community Television, I'm Edison Tan.